The Lakers are in huge trouble, and their championship aspirations completely just fell through the roof. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Luke, and as you can see by the title, today we'll be going over the hit that the Lakers just took and what Avery Bradley sitting out means for this team. Now, look, if you're a true Laker fan like me, you understand the impact that Avery Bradley has, and you understand why he is irreplaceable. Now look, there's a lot of good two guards on the market, J.R. Smith, Shumpert. Like, yeah, I get it, but none of them have the defensive aggression that Avery Bradley has, and people don't realize that he was the glue to our defense. Like, Anthony Davis, obviously, a force defensively, but our perimeter defense, Danny Green, Avery Bradley was like the Patrick Beverley of our team. Late games, Avery Bradley's the one to come and clutch defensively. And I'm afraid that there's not going to be another player next to Danny Green that can do that. I'm scared for if or when we have to play the Rockets in the playoffs. Obviously, they have Russell Westbrook and James Harden. We had a perfect lineup to guard that team. We had Avery Bradley to guard Westbrook and Danny Green to guard James Harden. Two defensive anchors. The person that we replace Avery Bradley with is not going to be able to have the same defensive ability that Avery Bradley had. So look, if we sign J.R. Smith, okay, we replaced Avery Bradley's shooting ability. But J.R. Smith, last time I checked, isn't the best defender. Isn't even close to what Avery Bradley brings on the defensive side of the ball. Now, you guys might be looking like, oh, he only averages 0.9 steals a game, 0.1 blocks. For Avery Bradley, numbers don't tell the story. It's his defensive aggression, his presence, and just his hustle defensively. We need that on our team. We have LeBron James, who's 35 years old, and has to preserve himself at this age for the playoffs. Now that we don't have Avery Bradley, we might have to start Alex Caruso or Rajon Rondo, and Alex Caruso, yeah, he's an aggressive defender, but still nowhere near what Avery Bradley brings to the table. In the long run, say when we get to the Western Conference Finals, it's going to be evident that we would be missing Avery Bradley's presence. Now look, Avery Bradley's playing 24 minutes a game. I don't know if we could sign someone on the market right now that can replace his role with the minutes. I don't think that someone can come in and play the same amount of minutes that Avery Bradley's playing. J.R. Smith hasn't played in a professional basketball game in 2 years, okay? In my opinion, we can't have someone like that coming in and just replacing his role. This is my idea for who needs to replace Avery Bradley, and that is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Over the last 2 years, this dude has been trash. KCP, he's became a meme for the Lakers. But look, this is his chance. This is his opportunity to show what he could do defensively. But now that we don't have arguably our best perimeter defender, it's going to be tough for this Lakers team to actually succeed in the postseason. Someone's going to have to step up, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not going to be that man Kyle Kuzma. I've never liked Cruz. I've never liked him on this team. People who said he's better than Brandon Ingram last year are on perk 30. They need to go to a mental hospital. I was right. If you put Kyle Kuzma on the Pelicans right now, he would not be leading the team as well as B.I. He would not be putting up the same numbers as B.I. And he would just ultimately be a worse player than Brandon Ingram. It's just a fact. I don't trust Cruz with stepping up defensively or offensively. He hasn't really adjusted to the system this year. He started out putting up the numbers he's putting up now. And as an NBA player, you need to adjust. He hasn't adjusted to playing with LeBron or AD. He's just kind of there, and he's a scorer that we don't need. And ultimately, Cruz has just been inconsistent as hell this year. So I can't trust Cruz to step up. I could trust KCP to step up because over the years, he's proven that he could be a consistent 3-and-D type player. So I'll trust that over Cruz, who, is a talented scorer, but inconsistent and not the best defensively. I honestly feel the same way with, Iman Shumpert. Hasn't really played professional basketball in a while. He's proven to be similar to J.R. Smith, be a good three-point shooter, be an all-right defender, but you can't trust someone who hasn't played professional basketball in 2 years to step up for you when it matters most. This is why it hurts so much. We lose Avery Bradley's veteran presence, we lose his defense, we lose his defensive aggression, his hustle ability, and just his ability to lock whoever we need him to lock up. So if I have to trust one player, I'm trusting Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's a fact. We need KCP to step up. He's the other 3-and-D player on this team. Rajon Rondo, yeah, veteran presence, old as dirt, and he can't step up defensively like Avery Bradley can. So yeah, if I have to trust one person, I'm trusting KCP to step up at his role. Anyways, guys, to summarize, this will take a huge hit on the Lakers team because at the moment, there's not one person set in stone that we know who could replace Avery Bradley. So it's going to be tough for us to actually move forward in the playoffs without Avery Bradley's presence. Now, to be clear, I completely respect Avery Bradley's decision. you know, in tough times like this, I obviously respect his decision to sit out, spend time with family. So yeah, I obviously respect his decision. I'm just listing players who can replace him. I'm not like mad at Avery Bradley at all. Yeah, I had to clear that up. But anyways, guys, there's not one person that I think can 100% replace Avery Bradley. So that's why it's going to be tough. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't trust Kyle Kuzma with anything, and peace out.